Welcome back to Market Pros, and let's get right into it. All right, so we got Atlas here. RSI bouncing off the bearish control zone below the signal line. Volatility is going down to the lower zone. As of now, seems like we could be stuck in between the 21 and the 50 for a second. So that'll be easy. That'll be easy validation to the upside or the downside. MACD still has a downside curvature. Seems like the downside curvature is waning a bit. So is your negative momentum. So we'll see if we can get back above that zero line, print some green bars, get that MACD back above the signal line, the RSI above this signal line, volatility turned up. That would be the bullish case. If we can also break this 21. If we can do that, all four of those things, I think we come back, make another higher high. Your level right here is 0.0294. So basically almost 3 cents. So let's go down, or let's go up to the 4-hour, and then we'll talk about upside targets and downside targets. So okay, so RSI did kind of get rejected. We was trying to stay up in the bullish control zone, but we did have this pullback, really brought us down, below the signal line, out of the bearish control zone. But this could just count as a back test. If this 21 can hold and we come back up, that's going to put us back into the bullish control zone. Volatility's in the upper zone. MACD looks like it's coming down for a retest or a break. Our positive momentum is waning a bit, so we don't want to start printing green bars and get that MACD below there and break. So yeah, that would be the bearish case. We break the MACD signal line. We get a red bar on your momentum, on your histogram right here. Volatility turns up. RSI continues to fall down, staying below that signal line. And we start breaking moving averages. So if we break the 50, that's not going to look very good. And then if we break the 100 and this last low, that's going to look even worse. I think if we do that, if we break this last low at 0.02, 2.5 cents, then I think we come all the way back down to basically 2 cents at this line of support. So yeah, I mean that's basically where we're at. We do have bearish divergence right here. Let's see what kind of move this already was, so we can see if it may have already played out. So from a wick to wick basis, it's about a 6% move. Could have already played. I mean, I'm kind of on the line with that one. Just depends. These moving averages hold, bullish. Get back into the RSI, volatility turn up. MACD just do a retest. And then we can talk about, targets up to. By the way, I know it's laggy, guys. I'm going to get a desktop eventually. Okay, so upside targets would be first one would be at the 1618, between the 1618 and the 414, about 3 cents. Second target would be at basically 3.5 cents, or 0.036. And then we can come back to it, talk about that. Downside targets, like I said, would be that lower region of support. So let's move on to Polis. All right, here we have Polis. So, I mean, we're still operating on higher highs, higher lows. We do have bearish divergence on the 4-hour. So we could come back down to the 50. Unless the 21 holds. 21 holds, we'll go up from here. We are at major resistance. We are at the point of control in the VPVR. We do have the 50 and the 200 at this level at 170. And we also have some VPVR support in this level as well. So I really don't see us going below the 50 and the 200 right here. If we do, next level would be at the 100 and this purple line, which would make a lower low. That's what we don't want to happen, because then if that happens, I think we're making new all-time lows. So we want to stay above, this 50 and 200. So we're kind of right on the line of between bullish and bearish. This could just be another fake pump, but we'll see if it's a reversal. If we can get back above $3, that's where I start getting really bullish on Polis. So RSI trying to stay in the bullish control zone. Looks like it's coming out a little bit. If we do touch the 50, it will come out of the bearish or bullish control zone. That's not to say that we're going to enter the bearish control zone. You know what I'm saying? Volatility is in the upper zone. MACD looks like it's trying to get a fresh cross to the downside, or this is just a retest. So it could just be a retest, but as you can see, it can not stay not stay in there long. You know what I'm saying? So that's the MACD. Let's go down to the 1 hour. So we got the 1 hour here. We are at the 50 right now. So if we come down to the 100, that would correspond with the 50 basically on the 4 hour. Maybe, it's going to be a little different, but we could get a wick down. So now that would make now that I'm looking at it, this could be a descending wedge. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and make this pattern. This would be part of the bullish case. So now, we could come back. We could come down to the 50 on the 4 hour, but oh, okay. So yeah. Yeah, it looked like a wedge at first, but I use closures. So, this would kind of look like this. It could be a symmetrical triangle, but it also could be a descending triangle. If I move this up a little bit to make it on the closure. Yeah, we got a descending triangle, and the measured move would be at the 100 right here. So, yeah, I'm kind of bearish on Polis at the moment. RSI testing the bearish control zone. Looks like it might get a little bounce or ride the top of it, but I think we're going to enter into it. Price action's going down as the volatility's turning up. MACD has a downside curvature with negative momentum increasing. Negative momentum increasing. Sometimes I talk too fast and I'll start jumbling up. So let's see here. So yeah, Polis, I could see a short-term pullback, probably down to the 100 on the 1 hour. Then we'll come back to it. Atlas looks decent, but I think we could get a pullback on that as well. So we will find out. And if you guys like the content, if you want to like and subscribe, cool. If not, that's cool too. If you get value from these videos, just keep coming back. Those are my thoughts. Have a great morning, have a great evening, and have a great afternoon. I'll see you in the next one.